how do I handle those days when I'm just not feeling it? Those days when I'm tired or worn out or just sick of the grind? What do I do on those days? I go anyway. I get it done. Even if I'm just going through the motions, I go through the motions. Don't really want to work out? I work out. Don't really want to hammer on a project? I hammer on a project. Don't really want to get up and get out of bed? I get up and get out of bed.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much? Now it's time for some real talk. Maybe you're the only black person applying for a job. Maybe you're the only female. Maybe you're the only fucking gay person. Job, whatever the may be. Maybe that shit's in your fucking head. Maybe that's your excuse for not being better. Life's a real big fucking picture. When I was young, all those things got in my head. Black, fucking not smart enough, single mom, all that bullshit owns space in my head. If you're allowing people and things and situations to own space in your fucking head, you're losing.
In the area of motivating yourself, it's important to know why you're doing it. Because that mind will say, why bother? Why go through all this? This is too hard. No, throw in the towel. It's not worth it. Has it ever said that to you before? Here's how you can handle that. Here's how you override that. Write down 5 reasons why you deserve it. Why do you deserve what you want? Why you? Why do you deserve it?
All roads to success, you gotta go through pain. They are success. When you travel down success, you gotta go through the road of pain, baby. I told you before, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Forget about it. If you think it's gonna be easy, if you think you're just gonna get that business started without these trials, forget about it. You had a baby when you were in college. If you think it's gonna be easy to graduate with a child, you gotta work 8 hours a day, you gotta go to school, you think it's gonna be easy, forget about it. All right, don't even try to be successful. It's a wrap. It's not going to be easy, but I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's going to take its place? Success. And so you got to change your mindset. All right? We got to stop looking at pain as if it's something negative. All right? Listen to me. If it was easy, everybody would do it. No pain, no gain. But I guarantee you, if you can outlast pain, if you can get through that pain, if you can get through that discomfort, all right? If you can outlast that discomfort, I guarantee you, baby, on the other side of it is success.
But what result are you sowing that you will eventually reap? Most people want a better life. They want to go to the next level. But to do that, you need to do what others are not willing to do. Everyone is willing to do the easy things. You separate yourself by doing the hard things that people don't want to do more than others. What is your goal? What are you chasing? What are the things that suck that you must do in order to make progress? Make a promise to yourself that you will do the hard things at least 90% of the time. The hard things that you do lead you to the result that you want eventually over time.
How do I finish when I start? I get 2 weeks into it, and then I stop. But listen, the thing about it. People forget one thing about me. I used to be you. I used to be a fat guy. A guy that didn't care much. A guy that got D's and F's in school. A guy that blamed other people. A guy that was under mediocre. I wasn't even average. So this is the thing about it. I'm going to tell you what people don't want to tell you. Why you stop? It's because you're lazy. It's because you don't mind getting bad grades in school. It doesn't bother you enough to be mediocre.
Win the battle in your mind. You know the feeling of regret once you take the easy road and the time passes and you feel guilty. It's not worth that 1 minute or 1 moment of pleasure. Win in the details. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If we can't keep a promise to ourselves, how can we expect the world to give us what we say that we want?
What meaning and value will it bring to your life? What's so different about you that you deserve your goal or this goal? And when you write down those 5 reasons, when you have some down moments, and you're going to have them, when that conversation starts talking to you, and it's going to talk to you, what you will do is you can pull that out and read it, and it will build you up. It will be your rod and your staff to comfort you through some challenging moments, because you're going to have some. Life will knock you between the eyes. It will catch you on the blind side, come out of nowhere, stuff you can't anticipate that will knock the wind out of you. You want to give up. That's why it's important for you to work on yourself, listening to tapes, building yourself up, talking to yourself with power, feeling, and conviction, building yourself up day in and day out, because it's coming. Life will send you some curves you cannot anticipate. The next thing is that whatever you do, you want to develop technical mastery. You want to be the best at what you do. You want to master it.
It's hard to do the hard things, but most of the time, the hard things lead to an easier life. Doing the easier things leads you to a harder life. It's not that hard to do the easy things. I want to encourage you out there to do the hard things. Go do those things that nobody else wants to do. Do that dirty work. Do that grit work. Do that grind work, and we'll see you on top.
You see, we all know people, a couple of them, right, that are lazy. Let's dive in. Do you suffer from some of these things? Difficulty making decisions. Do your friends ever call you indecisive? Do you suffer from a bad attitude? Lack of enthusiasm? Lack of motivation? Lack of sense of direction? Procrastination? Do you admit to not living up to your potential? Proverbs 10:4 says, lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. You see, the only place you find success before work is in the dictionary. Everything involves first with purpose. And why are you doing everything that you're doing? Other things that will help you out from becoming a lazy person. Let's talk about personal first, your personal well-being. Number 1, get a true understanding of oneself. What do you want in life? Have personal integrity. What do you believe in? Everybody believes in something different. And what don't you believe in? Because that's also something different. Make a list of these things. Eliminate all excuses. All of them.
Life's one big head game. You play with yourself. If you lose, it's because you allow life to get in your head. Stay hard. Pain is about to take us pain. We about to go through a little pain, and then we're going to have a whole bunch of victory. You hear what I'm saying? So change your mindset. Change how you see pain. I want you to welcome it. You heard me say it before. How comfortable can you be with being uncomfortable? All right?
It doesn't take discipline to give in to what you feel like doing. It takes discipline to do what you don't feel like doing that you know you need to do.